Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? It is Kim in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia, of BetterBodyCrew.com. And I have not taken any of my supplements today. It's been hey, what's going on? It's been a long day already. Good day, but long. So let's go ahead and get it started with a shot of our Liquid Life, Liquid Gold, liquid multivitamin called NutriBurst. Have you had your burst today? Have you had your burst today? I'm going to leave the link below because I always get asked about this. What's that shot glass that you take in it? It's the diamond shot glasses that I absolutely love. Got a little bit of water in there still. So I'll leave the link below for that, my referral link, and we will go ahead and take this to the head. Yeah. Messages coming through. Okay, got that memo. All right, have you had your shot? Cheers. Cheers. Oh, so good. All right. So guys, I'm going to talk to you while I ration out all of my supplements that I take during the week. My NRG, my HSN, my Chaga, and my Gano, which, by the way, Gano is the product Spotlight. So if you were watching this live with me on Facebook, you can get 10% off of this product, this amazing herb, until midnight tonight. So guys, listen. You know I talk to you about everything, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Hey, Veronica, what's going on, girlie? Well, I'm going to get the bad news out of the way before I share the good news today. So the bad news is, the bad news is I recently had a very, very costly mistake, and I'm going to share this with you because I'm sure that many of you do this too. Like, you are going so fast that you make mistakes that seem to be small, but it costs you big time. And in the end, you're like, was it worth it? Like, what was I doing that was so important that I would screw myself this big, in so many words? All right. Let me go ahead. Veronica, I think you asked me about this before, right? So you asked me, what do I put my supplements in? So I use I actually do vanilla iced coffee to mix with the blossoming. Okay. And then I do chocolate almond milk, and I put everything else in that. That is how I take my herbs that I cannot swallow as easily as the NutriBurst. That's why I love the NutriBurst, by the way, because it's a liquid multivitamin. So I wish everything came in liquid form, but it does not. Yeah. So yeah, I do the blossoming because the blossoming has a very strong flavor, and it's unlike the other ones. The other herbs are darker, but this blossoming is white, and it has a unique, I don't know how to describe it, but this vanilla iced coffee is the only thing I've found that masks the taste and makes it palatable to me. All right. Hey, what's going on, Craig, Prince, and Tessan? I hope I said that right. So guys, here's the deal. You know, I talk about my wonderful company, and one of the perks that I absolutely love is the fact that we have something called 250 Club, which is where you get a free box of products valued at $250 or more, as long as you, for the previous month, have had at least $250 in retail sales every single week of the month. I'm not going to make this a long drawn out story. Here's the deal. I have hit 250 Club every month this year, except last month. And I just found out. And I really did hit it, but the back office doesn't say I hit it. Here's the deal. There was a lot going on last month. I contracted a new tax firm that specializes in home-based, well, I shouldn't say this, but, well, yeah, they're a home-based business specialist, although that's not all they do. I created my business entity. I had some personal stuff going on. Long story short, I was just scrolling through my back office, and I'm going through my weeks to make it was for something totally different. And I realized that on one particular week last month, instead of it reading 250 or higher, guess what the number said, y'all? Remember, the minimum, it has to be 250 at least. Guess what the number said? 240. Yeah, you heard me right. 240. I was $10 short 1 week of the month. I was like, this has to be wrong. This has to be wrong. No, but it's right. It's right. I screwed myself. I messed up. Big time. Now, this is what is so important about this lesson. It happens to us all, right? So I put my vanilla iced coffee in here with 3 of the Blossomy. Oh gosh, if y'all have not seen my Blossomy review, this is an amazing product. It's not an instant gratification product. It took me 8 to 9 months to feel the effects, but I have some things going on, and Blossomy, every woman should be on Blossomy. Back to our regular scheduled programming. So this happens to the best of us. But y'all, $10, it seems like a little bit of money, right? But here is what $10 cost me. Because I missed the 250 goal in my back office, because I had more than that in sales, but they were direct to me, direct to my bank account. So I just forgot to put them through the back office, and I probably kept thinking, oh, I'll do that the next day, or I probably counted too fast on the math. Who knows? I still don't know how that happened, but it happened. And so being $10 short cost me not only the 250 club box for last month, but do you know it also cost me the annual 250 club, like big box that they're going to give at the end of the year to everybody who's made it every single month for the year? So not $250 in products, but $500 in products I am going to miss out on because of a $10 mistake. I'm sorry. Me too. But thank you for saying that. This is how we mess ourselves up, guys. Small things are not always small things. They often lead to bigger things. I don't know how I did that. I cannot. Veronica. She did the 3 mad emojis. I need you to put one of the emojis with the mouth sensor, because it's cursing on there too. Girl, when I say that hurt me to my core, when I realized that, I was like, where's a time machine when you need it? Like, real talk. $500 might not be a lot of money to you, but it's a lot of money to me. And here's the bigger lesson. Where are you doing this in your life? Where are you going so fast that you're messing yourself up? Where are you not paying attention? Where are you miscounting and miscalculating and misjudging? Oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's just $10. It's just 10 minutes. It's just this. It's just that. Where are you doing that in your life, not realizing what the larger implications will be later? Yeah, you feel me, Craig? Oh my gosh, y'all don't understand. I have been steaming about this all week. All my personal development has gone out of the door. All my woo-saw. And my team is so funny because they know me. And when I told them, everybody was just like, one person was like, it's okay, this will make for a great story. I was like, I don't want to hear that right now. I'm not ready for the silver lining. Hush. Leave me be. Oh my gosh, I'm so steamed. But it happens. And here's the deal. I realized this era, it was either the day before or the day after. It was like right around the time I had a huge milestone in my business. I hit a goal that I had been waiting to hit for a very, very, very long time. And so, you know, a lot of people say, well, that was just the devil. No, that's not the devil. That's me. That's Kimberly. That's Kimberly making a mistake. But the timing was so ironic because the timing of it could have shifted me from, and I'm trying not to let it, you know, after this, I'm going to release it and just count it as, again, another story. Like, things don't always go right. That's to be expected. You have to roll with the punches. The rain falls on us all, right? The just and the unjust. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. But I tell you what, this is definitely a lesson for me. You know why? Because I realize that a lot of times when I wake up, I kind of blow with the wind. That means if somebody texts me, I usually tend to respond relatively quickly. You guys know that. Hey, Kim, what's this? Oh, it's that. Hey, Kim, what's that? Oh, it's this. Oh, Kim, can you shoot a video for me? Because I don't understand this. Okay, let me drop what I'm doing right now and do this video. And that's kind of how I go about my day. And that's not good. I've got to, hey, what's going on, Jay, baby? What's going on, Mr. Wanda Brandon? So I've got to go and basically like have a schedule and stick to that schedule. So it's going to be some changes up in this camp, because this cannot and will not happen again. I promise you that. Oh my gosh. It's a lesson. See? And if we repeat these errors, then that would be silly, right? But if we learn from them, y'all know what all we can accomplish? If we learn from the lessons from our mistakes instead of just repeating them over and over again. But I promise you this will not. And it was also me being just too comfortable. I'm going to be honest with you too. It's because I do remember a few days now, sales have been slower, not slow, but slower than usual. You know why? Because people are ramping up for the holiday season. We had a lot of really good sales in the last few months, back to back to back. So I had a lot of customers that stocked up on a lot of things. So also, I do remember there were a few days when I thought to myself, some of these orders that I got direct, I should place in the back office. And I was like, but no, I'm sure a customer will place an order, and that I should not have done that. I should have taken control of my business from the giddy up. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever done that? Think, oh, I got time, or I'll do that. You know, it'll come through another way, or you have your idea of how something is supposed to go down. So therefore, you don't handle your business appropriately. Never get too comfortable, guys. Never, ever, ever get too comfortable thinking that you know what the outcome of a thing is going to be. If you see something is not going the way it's like on track to go the way it should, go ahead and handle that ASAP. Make it a priority. And that's and hey, Gary McCullum. Hey, Natasha Nicole, my winning friend. And let's stop this multitasking. You missed it. You said what I missed. You on Amazon? Oh, I'm still talking about, you know, how that $10 being short $10 for the 250 club cost me over $500 in products, J baby. But y'all, we gotta stop this multitasking too, because what multitasking does, like, you really cannot have your attention in more than one place and do a good job at it at a time. How many of us know multitaskers that start a whole bunch of stuff but finish none of it? And that was me for a very, very long time. Now, I'm getting better, but I do see that I have got to, with regards to my schedule, if I want to level up and do the things that I know I was put here to do, and accomplish the things that I know I can accomplish, I've got to stop letting every text, every phone call, every request dictate my day and my time, so that I can handle my business. All right? Where do you also suffer with that, huh? Where do you also suffer with that? I encourage you to take a look at it, because again, these mistakes, they're worth it if we learn from them. But if we don't, then it's just that's just silly. We can't be old and repeating the same mistakes. That would be so foolish. Yes, honey, you're working on it. All right, I got you. All right, so I'm going to end this now, y'all. I have a lot of videos to cut. I will be back, though. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, though, I am going to open, I have a 250 Club box down here. So I'm going to open that. Send good vibes my way, y'all. I will show you all what all I got free from the last 250 Club box. So don't look for me for a video for a while. But I will be back on it for November. Okay? So, thank y'all for listening to me rant. Remember that not every single person that you see always has a good day. You got to take the good with the bad. Learn from our mistakes. Do not multitask. And don't underestimate, discount, you know, small errors in judgment. Because eventually they can lead to huge consequences that are so much exponentially bigger than that original mistake. Okay? All right. So bye-bye.